So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
That's a delicate pass. Caught offside that time. He cuts out the supply, and it's Barella. Saka, oh that's fabulous. Flings in across. He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's there to clear it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mbappe is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He gets big! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looking to play him in. Haaland receives it in a good... And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. There's the shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a
terrific header! And he's heaved it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's in a great position here. Saka. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good spread. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, smashing header! Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. Eze, can he get it through? He has found the way through. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam take the lead. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe! That has been knocked clear. And it's Gravenberch. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Barella. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Barella. Rodri cuts it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's got space here. DiMarco, who does have an assist to his name. Haaland. Well read, nice interception. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Vietnam head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
And the second half gets underway. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Another chance from a corner. Lazio have their second corner now. Soboslai plays it short. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. He's looking wide, played back in. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Soboslai goes short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other. Could be danger here. Nicely weighted ball. Gordon, he's found the way through. Opts to play it back. Barella, lovely pass, but can he get there? Gravenberg. Kvaratskhelia. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Soboslai. Oh, that was vital. Eze.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Ter Stegen deals with that nice and simple.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gravenberg, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Sanchez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Rudiger, and the pass is intercepted. He's through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. Kimmich makes the interception. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Soboslai. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
No, that's been intercepted.
Il numero 13.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Eze.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That is lovely. Thinks about the shot.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Thuram. Oh, good read. Barella. Eze. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Pretty robust defending.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Vietnam can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Face to face with the keeper. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Schlotterbeck gets it away. Ruben Dias going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. Eze
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. And he's quick to snatch it back. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good alertness. Defending here is really tight. Spread neatly. That's an excellent interception. Delivers the ball. Mendes tries to clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good run down the left. Barella. Oh, that's fabulous. Fling climbs up big. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. Shot chance! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Soboslai picks it up out wide. Oh, look at the space here.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Saka cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Half an hour played now. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Look at the space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. That's good play. And here's Musiala. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. What a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, and he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister. Mbappe. Now there's a fight. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Knocks it
recupero.
into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rudiger wins the duel this time. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Spread it left. In by Saka. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. He's there to get rid. It's a throw-in. Some really good ball move. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lazio have their second corner now. Soboslai plays it short. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. Now it's Gordon. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Soboslai. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Soboslai. Haaland. And he's straight offside. Vietnam still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. It's a promising position. Now, can they get him away? Played in by Barella. That has been knocked clear. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. McAllister. That's the keeper's ball. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
And the shots! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in a good position. He's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again. Lazio have their third corner.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 19, numero 18, numero 10, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 20, il numero 11, il numero 38. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And it's been taken short. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe receives it in a good... And a chance! Denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Wan-Bissaka calmly anticipates. Now it's Tura. He might have to go it alone here. And it's Barella. Can he get on the end of this? Gravenberg. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eze. And here's Mbappe. He's away. Driving forward. Threads one in. Played in. Oh, smashing header! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Up he goes! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Passes short and sharp, and he's worked it through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, super ball! Good read, needed to be.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Eze, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So that's it, it is all over. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Soboslai is onto this. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive.
Haaland! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Barella. Haaland. Tries to play it through. Foden. Konate attempts a clearance. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's going for goal! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shapes to shoot! A whisker high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Foden. Now Burn. Gravenberg. Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. He's on it. Can he get away? Rodri deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Works it forward. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking to go deep. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's and the shot! Haaland looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice control. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. Rodri. And here's Gordon. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Chance to deliver. Kvaratskhelia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. Steaming on. Chance for a shot! And that was very necessary. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. Haaland. Rodri.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's had it nicked away. Kvaratskhelia. Gabriel promptly onto that. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's been played through. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. There's the crossfield ball. This looks promising. Rafael Leao finds himself offside.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Aubameyang. Great vision. He's cut it out. Konate cuts out the pass. Mbappe, and it's Aubameyang. Now, can they get him away? Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And here's Mbappe. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Distributed tidily.
Lazio really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Thuram chasing after it. Stood up well to him there. That is ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Barella. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Aubameyang looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gordon. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, what about a counter-attack? That ball looks a good one. Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham going full tilt down the left. What a throw in. Rudiger. Gordon. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aubameyang. And they can counter here. Aubameyang. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie. Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 41, numero 38, numero 7.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Il numero 5, il numero 8.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aubameyang might just make this. Oh, super! And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Tura. Saka. And it's Rodri. Haaland, who does have an assist to his name. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has been fouled there. The pass has gone astray. Haaland. For Musiala. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Pass is just off target. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gabriel. Saka. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Look at this. And Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 4. Lascia il campo.
And we're off for the final time.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And the through ball. Now it's Tura. And he's lost his man, takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's intervened well there. Wan-Bissaka played up towards the front line. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Wan-Bissaka. Lazio finding their passes. Nicely aimed pass. Osimhen powering forward here. Saka. There's the header! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that has left him in a heap. McAllister. And here's Aubameyang. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. No, that's been intercepted. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's McAllister. Shot could be on. Great chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Vietnam perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance.
This is the time you need that pace.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? And the shot! There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Thuram, out to the right. Barella does well to get it back. Haaland. Rafael Leao. That'll be a throw-in. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great position.
Eze! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Kvaratskhelia.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Haaland. First quarter of an hour gone. It's on the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Eze can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Gordon. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to gift it back. Kvaratskhelia. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gordon. Now it's Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. Rafael Leao. That is lovely. And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All
Shot, surely! He scored! Lazio back on level terms. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Lazio grab the equaliser, and we're Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Goal! Lazio! And the comeback is complete!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Lazio take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Gordon cuts it out. Haaland. And here's Eze.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's good play. Gordon proves just a little bit too strong. That's a sharp pass. Szoboszlai.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a little off target. Szoboszlai. And it's Rice. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's McAllister. Oh, super ball! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gordon. Chance here to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Gordon. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, yeah. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're off again.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gordon will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gordon's cross. Konate clears it away. Eze. And he's straight offside. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. He is through here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So much time and space here. Nicely aimed pass. Well seen. Saw that coming. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Picked out, and a chance! And it's Barella. Mbappe is onto this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Thuram. Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Numero 41, numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 22, il numero 38.
That's going to go a long way.
Il numero 5, il numero 13. Cambio di giocatore.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Nicely shaped cross.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Lazio go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Thuram. Now it's Rafinha. Wan-Bissaka, Konate, Vinicius Junior, just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, smashing header! In he goes again! They've done it! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il
Time for a change in personnel.
14.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
It's made its way to him. Musiala. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And they've got rid. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of...
And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. And it's Soboslai. Mbappe receives it. Mbappe! That carried quite a threat. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Eze. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's had a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Mbappe really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Tapsoba can get it clear. Oh, nice touch. And it's Rodri. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. He's in space and looking for options. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe finds himself offside. Still goalless. And here's Haaland. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gordon will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to... Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger puts his foot on the gas. He's in a great position. And the shot! So, third corner of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. And he's found a way past. Haaland. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's out of play for a goal kick. Gordon. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Nice control. Rodri. So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Very nicely done. And it's Eze. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that should get the job done. Good ball, good take. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goes for a shot! Missed by a fraction. Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Tapsoba up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eze, and it's Barella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Taken back almost at once. He's on it, can he get away? Just, and the shot! He scores! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 19. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Il numero 11.
A 1-0. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Definitely not one of his best. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Vinicius Junior. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gear. Shot a goal! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nuno Mendes. And Wan-Bissaka. Thuram. Out towards the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tapsoba. Ter Stegen clears. Rodri. Foden. Saka. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Vietnam truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And he's there to belt it away. Van Dijk. Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Can he stop it going out? Oh, sweet feet. Rudiger. And that pass just didn't quite work. Looking to play him in. Shoots! Has another go! And he's managed to get rid.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Now Foden. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Now, can he find a finish? Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Showing good feet. Big chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.